everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be cooking with lentils. Why lentils?
I just think they're neat.
First of all, they're cheap. Second of all, they're full of protein, iron, and vitamins and fiber. Today we're going to be making 3 recipes featuring lentils. An easy lentil soup with Mediterranean flavors, a curried lentil soup with coconut milk, and a lentil salad. Let's get started.
This easy lentil soup is budget friendly and has easy to find ingredients that pack a healthy punch. It makes a comforting and hearty meal. First, let's get all our veggies ready, starting with 1 small or half a large onion, diced. It doesn't matter what kind of onion. This is a sweet onion, but use whatever you have. Next, chop, grate, or crush 4 cloves of garlic. Peel and dice 2 large carrots. Finely dice 3 stalks of celery. Rinse 1 cup of lentils. These are green lentils, but use whatever kind of lentils you like. Now grab your large saucepan with a lid and over medium-high heat, add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. When that's hot, add the onion and carrot and cook for about 5 minutes, continually stirring. Then add the celery and stir for a bit before adding the garlic, 2 teaspoons of ground cumin, and 1 teaspoon of thyme. Stir that until those spices get fragrant, and then add 1 can of diced tomatoes. Stir for another minute to let the tomatoes cook down. And then add the lentils and 6 cups of stock. This is vegetable stock. Add 1 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Add salt and pepper. Raise the heat to high and bring it to a boil, and then lower the heat to a simmer. Partially cover with a lid and cook for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, add a handful of chopped baby spinach and the juice from 1 lemon. You only need to keep it on the stove for another minute because the spinach cooks really fast. And there you have it, a really easy lentil soup that's so healthy. Here's an option for you. If you like, you can put this in the blender to make it smoother or use a stick blender, but I like it chunky like this. You can serve this with chopped parsley. It makes 6 servings and it freezes really well. You can find the full printable recipe in the description box below. Let me know in the comments if you made it and if you liked it. Now let's make a curried coconut lentil soup. It's rich and creamy and deceptively healthy. Let's get started. First, we'll prep the veggies. I'll chop up 1 small or 1/2 of a large onion. And then crush, grate, or chop up 4 cloves of garlic. Now grab your large Dutch oven with a lid and add 2 tablespoons of olive oil over medium-high heat. When that's hot, add the onion. Cook until the onion is soft and translucent, about 5 minutes. And then add about a 1-inch piece of peeled and grated ginger. And if you've watched my videos before, you know I like to keep my ginger prepped and ready to go in the freezer. Link on how to do that below. Now I'll add the garlic, along with 2 teaspoons of curry powder and 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Stir that for a minute so the spices can activate in the oil. They will become even more fragrant and delicious. Then add 1 cup of lentils. These are red lentils, but you can use any lentil you like. Stir those around for a while so they get completely coated in the spices and oil. And then add 1 can of diced tomatoes. I thought I would try these fire roasted tomatoes. Stir those around for a minute to let the tomatoes cook down a bit, and then add 6 cups of stock. This is vegetable stock. Last, add a can of coconut milk. Give it a good shake first. Reserve a 1/4 cup of the coconut milk for later. Turn up the heat to high and bring the soup to a boil. Then lower heat to a simmer, partially cover with a lid, and cook for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, taste for salt and pepper and add more if necessary. Then add the juice of 1 lime. Serve this soup with chopped fresh cilantro and a drizzle of that reserved coconut milk. This recipe makes 6 servings. You can find the full printable recipe in the description box below. Let me know if you made it and if you liked it. And there you have it, curried coconut lentil soup. Now let's make a healthy lentil salad. It is packed with nutrient-dense, delicious ingredients. It's easily customizable to use whatever you have or what's in season. Let's get started. First, we'll rinse 1 cup of green lentils, and then add them to a pot with 4 cups of water and bring to a boil. Then reduce the heat to a simmer and cook for 30 minutes. Once those are cooked, we'll drain them, but we'll save some of that cooking liquid, and then set them aside while we prepare the veggies. First, I'll finely dice 1 shallot. Finely dice 1/2 of a large red bell pepper. Chop up a couple of tablespoons of green onion. Chop up a couple of tablespoons of fresh parsley. Finely dice about 1/2 cup of fresh cucumber. Grab a big salad bowl and add your cucumber, red pepper, shallot, green onion, parsley. Give it a stir and add the cooked lentils, along with 3 tablespoons of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of red wine vinegar. Give it a good toss and then add salt and pepper to taste. If the salad's looking a little dry, you can add some of that reserved cooking liquid. And there you have it, the easiest lentil salad you'll ever make. You can find the full printable recipe in the description box below. If you made this recipe and if you liked it, please let me know in the comments. Thanks for going on this lentil adventure with me today. I really appreciate you. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next video.